So, this is going to be our first video. I don't really know what we're going to do today. I want to go to the park, take her to the park. Wanted to take her to a soft play thing, but I haven't got her pram. It's in the car, which George has got. So yeah. We're going to get up, make her some breakfast, get her dressed. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm doing Sydney's breakfast, but she's very quiet. So I'm gonna go see what she's doing. Sydney? Really? What you got? Oh my god. Sydney. You eating biscuits for breakfast? Da. Quiet child is naughty child. Lesson learned. Don't leave the cookies out. So she knows her breakfast is coming now. All I've done is eggs, half a slice of toast and avocado. Ginger, no. See, the whole time I've been editing this, Ginger in the background is literally just sitting there, waiting and watching all the bits of food dropping on the floor. She's so funny. She just sits there the whole time. Normally Sydney will stare at her and try and feed her the food, but it's not a good thing, so she gets in trouble when she does it. So I have been trying to get Sydney used to the fork and spoon. I can put the food on the fork and spoon, as you can see, and then she'll take it and she'll eat it, but she hasn't got used to the idea of actually picking up the food with the fork. My mum did say it is normal, but I've seen so many babies actually use their knife and fork, and Sydney ain't, but all babies are different. They just go at their own pace and what they're comfortable with, but I'm happy she's starting to learn. So breakfast time is probably one of my favourite times because I actually just let her get messy. I mean, I get her messy with any meal she has because I think she gets used to the feeling of the food and the textures, so that when she's older I'm hoping she won't get any sort of like thing against it, if you know what I mean.
You can make any type of capsule creature you like. Ollie, how did you make your fish, my friend?
I cut fins out of bone.
Oh, brilliant! So you made the fins of the fish?
Yeah.
Wow.
I cannot stop laughing at this point, and she's just staring at me because she saw herself in the camera, and I could not stop laughing. You can see my hand moving and everything because I'm just sitting there giggling, and she's staring at me while I'm doing it.
Sit back, help each other. We've got the other fish to make. Help Angelina. Very good. Well done, Thomas. Very good. Now, when we go look these fishing ties, colourful cardboard fish.
Bless you. So this is when you know she's getting tired, because when she eats, she just sits there and rubs the food all over her face. And now she's got a green face. Sydney. She's very happy with herself. So I'm going to be giving her a quick bath because I wasn't expecting her to get this messy because she had a bath last night and now you're green and she thinks it's funny. You think it's funny? Cheeky girl. You look like an avocado. Stop moving. Don't do that. Ah. She soaks up the water with her sponge and then tries to drink the water from the sponge. And now we have a nice clean baby. You have nice and clean. And this is what breakfast does to her. So this is her all nice and clean and dressed. You can probably hear her in the background playing with her drum. So we're on my way to my auntie's and I've put Sydney in her little trike thing and she's loving it. Sydney. She looks so big now. And then, yeah. Sydney. Woo. So we've literally just got back from my auntie's. I was going to take her to the park, but I'm not now because she was so tired. So I've literally just given her lunch. She's had some water and she is having this snack. Really? Is that nice? She's so food orientated. So after she's had this and finished and some water, I'm gonna put her down for a nap, and then I think I've got some washing to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna. So she can hear the neighbour's dog barking. Who is it? What? Really? Oh. What are you saying? It makes me laugh because she's always doing these little noises and I don't know what she's saying. But I know she's trying to talk. I know she's trying to say something. I always say I am actually so lucky I've got a baby like Sydney, because literally I've just put her down for a nap and it took me 2 minutes. Literally all I have to do, lay her down, put her dummy in and give her a tag off of a blanket, and she'll just sit there and then she'll put herself to sleep. She don't cry, nothing. She's the most happiest little baby. She's so easy. I always say though, I know for a fact when we have our second one, it's going to be like the devil. But then I could be really lucky again. Don't know. So, obviously Sydney's been down for a nap. But instead of actually doing things, like, I'm actually going to wait. Because I never actually just sit down and have a cup of tea to myself. I think things that mums need to do is actually take time out for themselves. Otherwise they're going to lose their mind, which is what I do pretty much all the time. So I'm going to sit down for an hour. Should probably be up before then anyway. Eat my chocolate buttons, have a cup of tea, just have me time before she wakes up, because she's, like I said, she's such an easy baby. As soon as she gets up, I can literally leave her in the front room on her own. She's got toys, she plays with them. I can go all around the house. I can still do my washing. And then by the time I've actually got her up, let her play, give her a little snack, which is probably going to be fruit, do the washing, it'll be time to cook dinner anyway. I've also got into the routine of actually giving her a nap now at about 5-ish, yeah. It depends, because she's had a nap now and it's pretty late, depending when she wakes up and how much she does and how much energy she uses. If she needs a nap at 5, then yeah, because it ends up she'll actually sleep through the night, which means I get sleep and then I feel better in the morning for it. So yeah, I'll put her down for a nap at 5, and that's usually when I start cooking dinner, because then by the time dinner's cooked, George will be home and then we'll eat dinner. She'll then play around a little bit more, and then I'll give her a bath, cream her, put her in her pyjamas, and then she's bed, bottle and bed, that's it, done. And then that way it's early enough still. I'll put her to bed around about 8, because then when I put her to bed, I then go have my shower, and then Love Island. That is what I am watching. So she's just woke up and Ginger is so happy to see her. Is that Ginger? Yeah. She'll find you some toys. There you go.
Tax paid and delivered free to your door. Oh yes. So you can put your pedal company feet up and just
No.
Good job. Minimum purchase price 3,000.
My washing machine has broke. Oh my god. I think I fixed it. I didn't really, I just turned it on and off again and then someone else is going to have a look at it. Right, so the washing is done, another wash is in, the wash is drying. Now all I have to do is tidy up this mess. Right, so dinner is ready. Sydney has got like a mixture of stuff. She's got 2 fish fingers, a hash brown, onion rings and chips. She's got an odd selection for dinner because literally I was just trying to free up some space in my freezer. And she always has, whenever we have spicy food, I always give her fish fingers because she likes them and it's easy. Rather than just giving her a jar because I want her to get used to actual food than actual just mush.
She was under the Child and Adolescent Mental Health team.
Sydney!
For long-standing
No!
depression, but also she had been hearing some voices as well. And
No.
therefore she had been prescribed an antipsychotic.
No.
She also was being planned for an assessment for possible autism.
I mean, Em actually said that she knows they did the wrong thing for her, but she needs to do something.
Nope.
They just don't find her. Or lost her. Are you still under the... She's just got that phone.
So when she eats dinner like that, I just take it off of her. If she's not going to eat it, she's going to play with it, then she won't get nothing. Because as you saw, she was just throwing it on the floor. So, and now she's just staring at me, waving at me.